Value is important for marketer, and sometimes marketing is nothing but the value delivery process. Delivering value is be all and end all of all marketing activities. What is value? It is an outcome of buyer's mental evaluation. Value is a subjective and objective factor. And value we understand in layman's language as customer satisfaction. We understand value as benefit by cost, how much benefit we are getting and how much we have paid for it. Similar line, value is nothing but that benefit which translates into value, or it is the total consumer's benefit we understand. Value is nothing but the total consumer's cost event, and value is nothing but the benefit which the consumer is getting because of marketers' efforts. So in marketing, value is always understood as the perceived value. Value can have multiple elements, and these elements can be functional value, emotional value, life-changing values, and social impact. This functional value, emotional value, and your social impact are outward values, but life-changing value is an inward value, or we can always say is a motivational value. So my dear friends, value in marketing cannot be only limited to functional. It has to move from functional to emotional, emotional to life-changing, then social impact. In this direction, value always talk about how humanity is also moving with the need hierarchy. So Maslow's need hierarchy can also be expressed in terms of marketing value in a management organization. So let's try to understand the different components of value. Value can have two components, one the tangible component, one the intangible component. The tangible component will have the functional value, economic value, convenience value, sensory and aesthetic value, and service value. The intangible value aspect can be social value, prestige value, sentimental value, experience value, and belief value. To select value or to offer value, organizations should do some strategies. They should select value and build which value they should be working upon, whether it would be offered as an upstream marketing activity or it should be offered as a downstream marketing activity. I'll be discussing about upstream and downstream marketing activity in another video. So, second point is that giving the customer what exactly they want may not always be the best part of your value creation. Sometimes the customer doesn't know what exactly it requires. Sometimes the customer is not very much confident of a product. Sometimes the customers never identify the need, what exactly they are looking for. So in that context, marketer's responsibility is to engage the customer, talk to the customer, try to find out the exact requirement of the customer. Third point is that the context may decide whether to be customer driven approach would be followed or customer driving approach should be followed. Fourth point is that being value driven is the best alternative for marketers. But first of all, you have to identify different alternatives you have. Value selection should be reviewed periodically. Organizations who define value must not remain in that context forever, because market is dynamic, customers' needs are changing. At the same time, there are so many dynamic factors out there in the market is emphasizing the value concept. We have to decide the intensity of the value to be offered. What exactly customers are requiring. Next point is that to avoid any kind of a selection or over selection value, we have to be extra careful. So we can create value by following certain steps. Organizations should always be customer centric. You have to do additional consumer research. Consumer research is definitely going to give you the first dimension of values. You have to be very specific about what exactly customers are expecting, which attributes are more important for your customers. Again, we have to understand whether customers are really moving up in the value ladder or not. They are in the same step, or they are expecting a kind of a jump from the lower step to the upper step. Then we have to focus on our company's capabilities when preparing for values, or maybe identifying value. If we are not capable enough, better we have to be ready for any kind of changes required to deliver the value. And the last is that if any kind of gaps we find in marketing, we have to bridge that gap. So value delivery in marketing is definitely going to give advantage a marketer. So in this video, I could able to understand what is value, how many types of value a marketer can create, and what are the nuances of value creation.